Ardalan literally grew up on construction sites. In a prior iteration, I may have called Ardalan a rare bird, and so our startups are now making motions to me to make that gesture again. But he is a rare bird because he is an interesting combination of both deep construction experience as well as a PhD in computer vision. And those two things combined make him uniquely equipped to solve one of the biggest issues in our industry, which is the number of senseless deaths on construction sites. So, Ardalan, would you please come up to the stage?
Thank you, Leila. I'm just blushing. Okay. So I'm going to open up with a question. With a show of hands, how many of you have ever visited a construction site or worked on a construction site? Awesome. Pretty much everyone. So on a day that you were on that job site, how many of you thought that there would be a death on that job site? 3. 3 workers a day die on a construction site here in the United States. And these are not just numbers. These are livelihoods, families being affected. And the sad reality is that more than 90% of these injuries and fatalities are preventable only if people would follow the rules. Imagine for a second, if we didn't have any law enforcement on the roads, how many more accidents, how many more losses and fatalities we would have. Some people say rules are meant to be broken. Being in the construction industry for quite a while, rules that save lives are meant to be enforced. So when you dig a little bit deeper, you'll find case studies that show a strong correlation between the frequency of inspections on a job sites and the rate of injuries and fatalities. Let me give you a more tangible example. In the state of New York, from 2011 to 2015, the rate of injuries and fatalities increased by 240% to the total of 435 in 1 year. When they look back at the numbers, they'll notice one of the major contributing factors was a 27% drop in the number of safety inspections by Occupation Safety and Health Administration. This is just sad. But also, let's get real. This is real estate, and at the end of the day, money talks. These unenforced safety rules and safety issues and injuries and fatalities lead to over $11 billion a year in safety-related insurance claims. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ardalan, and I'm the CEO of OnSiteIQ. Our company was created to prevent these injuries, fatalities, and significantly reduce insurance claims and premiums on construction projects. So let's take a look at the current practice, right? You get a third-party safety inspector who comes to your job site once every couple of months with a pen and paper, walks through, and checks off a bunch of boxes, right? You get a report at the end. And then if you're really sophisticated, you also have a photographer who comes and takes a bunch of photos, puts them in a folder, and hands it over to you. What did I just do? I took a bunch of photos, and I pulled a bunch of reports. Is it better than not doing anything? Of course. But is it frequent enough, or is it effective enough? The answer is no. There's tech for this. So being for quite a while in this industry, if you want to take control of your job site, you need to document, you need to inspect, and also you need to assess the risk that you're taking. Let's say there's a guardrail missing on a job site. You have to take a photo, you have to know when it has happened, where it has happened, and who's responsible for it. And then, what are the odds that someone actually gets hurt if we don't fix the issue? These 3 steps will enable you to take action. And when you look at the industry, there are companies who come and take photos on a job site and hands it over to you in a Dropbox folder or something like that. And then you get inspection firms who come and inspect your site and give you a report. And you got insurance companies who assess the risk that you're taking on a project every 2 to 3 years. OnSiteIQ is the go-to service for all 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 21st century safety inspection. Our artificial intelligence platform not only automatically analyzes the data that we capture on your site and identifies different safety issues and hazards, but also it enables any stakeholder from any location to log into the platform and virtually walk the site and do their own inspection. Let's say you can get access to this platform. Your banker or lender, your construction manager, your general contractor, and these are just a few examples. And our software automatically finds the photos that belong to the same location and enables you to time travel. So pretty much like a flip book, you can stand at a point, go back, and see what was the site condition 3 months ago at this point. And of course, it's geo-localized, so that you don't have to go through that folder with thousands of photos and look for the one photo that maybe you took 8 months ago and you're not even sure about it. And the most important part, actionable insight. You can see the trends of safety and quality issues on your job site. You remember that guardrail that was missing? How many times that has happened in your job site? Where has it happened and when has it happened? Right? If a safety condition on one of your job sites off the chart, you'll get a notification. You can log into the platform and see what's happening. You can pick up the phone, call the superintendent, and ask them to fix the issue before someone gets hurt on that job site. It enables you to take action. So we're a service company. Our network of data collectors go to our client site at least twice a month with a 360-degree camera. They walk the site and scan the entire site. Our software automatically maps the walkthrough paths to the floor plan and enables all the stakeholders to virtually inspect the site. That's what we call geolocalized documentation. Then our artificial intelligence platform goes through the data, identifies different safety issues, and we enable you to see the trends, see the issues, make decisions, and take action. We have a monthly subscription model based on the different tiers of service that we provide, and we're targeting building construction projects that are larger than 3-story right now. Only with the visual documentation service that we provide and building construction sector, we're looking at around $360 million a year in potential revenue. If we include other services and expand beyond building construction vertical, we're looking at a $14 billion market size, and globally we're looking at $56 billion. So OnSiteIQ was born in February 2017. We launched our first pilot in May, and after joining MetaProp, we launched our 5th pilot in November, collected 3.5 million square feet, and we just signed our first contract with a major developer in New York. But what's more exciting is that we partnered up with 2 major insurance companies to help them and their clients to quantify and control the risk on their projects. Last but not least, the team. I'm a civil engineer. I grew up in a construction family, and I happen to have a computer vision background. My amazing co-founder and CTO, he's a computer vision guru. He has worked at SRI for more than 10 years, and he was a tech lead on a team who built the equivalent of Google Earth for the military. That's why we have such an amazing technology. And on top of that, we have a very strong technical team with deep construction knowledge. We're also very proud to have Cornell Tech, Jacobs Institute, National Science Foundation, and MetaProp as our investors and advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make construction sites safer with OnSiteIQ. Thank you so much.